Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web. And today we're going to uncrate the Leatt 5.5 and 6.5 neck braces. What's up, SpeedX fan? Before we get into the top tier neck braces from the folks over at Leatt, do us both a favor, subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel. You knew I was going to ask, but hey, if you do it, I promise you'll be up to date, educated on the latest parts and gear, making excellent buying decisions and getting that first look. We appreciate you subscribing. Also, if you'd like to support us even more, and we really appreciate this, shop with us. There's a link in the description below to take you to the complete selection of Leatt protection, including the neck braces we're going to talk about in today's video. While you're over there, grab yourself a tire. We've got everything for two wheels at speedaddicts.com. Okay, Leatt, known for protection. Actually, the company was founded with the neck brace in mind because Dr. Leatt, who founded the company in South Africa, witnessed a spinal injury out at the track when he was there with his son, and he set out to make a device to mitigate such injuries. Thus, the company was born. At the moment, Leatt has 4 levels of neck braces: the 3.5, 4.5, the 5.5, which is in front of me, and then the 6.5 to my right. We have videos on the 3.5 and 4.5 separately. It's the entry level, then one step up from entry level. Now, when you get into the 5.5 and the 6.5, the top flight ones, they are fully adjustable, and they're actually identical. So real quick, here you go. These are identical in terms of feature sets when you have them on. The only thing you'll notice is that the carbon fiber is 2 ounces lighter. And you might not even notice that. But if you want the bitchin' carbon fiber, you want the absolute lightest brace. This one is 22 ounces versus 24 ounces in the size large, extra large, okay? So you're gonna save a few ounces, but you're gonna spend an extra $100. $419, $529, yes. So not inexpensive, but the best never is. Now, these are fully adjustable. Both the front chest support and the thoracic strut can be moved, not only the angle, but the whole position. That is what you're paying for as you're moving up the line, whereas the 4.5 does not have adjustability in terms of where these supports land on you. So they do have a slight angle adjustment, and the 3.5 does have the strut does move one position. But really, if you want to get the most dialed in fit, which is important when it comes to neck braces, not only in terms of how it's going to perform in case of an accident, but really how it feels when it's sitting on you. Because if you're not used to these, it is something to get used to. And if you can adjust it to fit your body, kind of become one with you, that is ideal. Leatt neck braces are CE certified, size range small through 2 extra large. They also have U sizes, and they actually have hybrid units. They're part of a chest protector or body protector. You can check those out at Speed Addicts as well if you don't want the standalone neck brace. Okay, so Leatt's claim, up to 89% reduction in critical cervical spine injuries. That's Leatt's language, not mine. I'm not making any guarantees of how this is going to perform, but that is their claim. And the way they do that is that they have a platform that's riding on your shoulders that's going to make contact with that helmet and redistribute the forces that would be going into your neck. That is the idea here. So this rim is designed to make contact with the helmet. This is their polymer matrix, the 4.5 and the 5.5. Again, is carbon fiber. Yeah, it looks cool. It's the real deal. It's a little bit thinner there. But the way that it adjusts, the way that it opens and closes is all the same. Let's check out the way you get into this thing. So on your right side, rider's right, there is going to be a button that unlocks it, and it opens from the side, unlike the 3.5 and 4.5 that open from the front. I really didn't care for the button on the 4.5. I think that if you're going to spend enough money to get in the 4.5, you should find the extra $100 and get into, or if you're going to spend the money on, the 4.5, you should figure out how to buy the 5.5. It's just a better unit in terms of how it goes on and off, and the full adjustability is quite nice. So that is the button on how you get in and out. Now, the front support, this chest support, is adjustable. Let's see if you can see that in there. So you're going to open that up. This little wing here is what locks it in place. Once that's open, you can push this forward and back. So there's a fair amount of, what's the best way to show you guys this? There's a fair amount of adjustability here. I would say about an inch or so of play. Once you have it in the right spot, you're gonna lock down this red snap. Let's find the magic spot. It looks like there's 4 settings here, so let's pick one and we'll get this locked in. Okay, great. So that is the front locked in place. Now the strut in the back, this is their thoracic strut, is gonna make contact with your back. It is meant to shear off in certain types of accidents where enough force is going through there so that it doesn't injure you. You notice also the slot up the center because they don't want to make actual contact with your spine. They're only going to put pressure on both sides. Also adjustable, same sort of fin system. As you notice, it does take a second to find that right spot. There's 4 points of adjustment. And when it's open, you can slide this back and forth. Find the optimal fit and absolutely follow the instructions from Leatt on how to get this fit properly for you so that it does the right job. With this fin up out of the way, whoops, again, there you go. It takes a little bit of force when they're new. There it is. Okay. Now you can adjust the angle. There are several different stoppers here. This is the 5-degree stopper, and they go in 5-degree increments to control the angle of the thoracic strut, as it were. So to fit your anatomy, you can adjust this angle, which is nice. On the top and around the collar, you're getting more padding here. You notice all this rubberized foam here. This is not hard plastic. This is kind of like a TPR material, whereas the 4.5 only has a little bit down here, nothing on the back or sides. So a little bit of extra padding here, which might feel smoother as your helmet makes contact with the brace and as you're riding, reduce a little bit of that noise or chatter that's moving around. Now let's talk about making sure the neck brace is riding on your body right, and we're going to switch over to the carbon just so you can take a look at it. Like I said, functionality is the same. You have 2 options to secure the brace to your body. The first option is going to be using the brace on technology from Leatt. This is how they would prefer that you do it, which means you buy one of their body protectors or chest protectors, roost guards, etc. that has the brace on straps, which are these little elastic cords up on top of your shoulders, and they are going to strap onto this little fin, which is also your shoulder pad right there, right? So this is on both sides with their brace on technology that's going to ride attached to your body and not bounce around. If you're not going to use the Leatt brace on roost guard, body protector, chest protector, etc., you will get a set of these straps that go from this front support to the rear support. It's going to go under your arm, ride kind of against your rib, and this has a nice elastic band here that's going to keep this from floating around on you. These things are really easy to clean, relatively bulletproof, and you're going to have a 1-year warranty from Leatt. So you're definitely going to get plenty of riding out of these, assuming you don't go out there and snap one or do something or have a real big get off. Like I said, this piece is made to break off under a certain amount of force per their engineering. That's about it. That's a Leatt 4.5, 5.5. Sorry, 5.5, 6.5. The top end. 419. 529, 419. You got it. If you still have questions about Leatt neck braces, any other riding gear from Leatt, talk to our rider support team. They're there to help you over the phone, email, or live chat. Otherwise, we'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.